tell you about Matt. If you had 100 customers like him, it'd be the most perfect bar I've ever been in, okay? And nothing to do with sexual orientation. Absolute mannerisms, manners, politeness, intelligence. Taking care of me, as in tips. Everything. Conversation, dress nice, clean cut. Some people, just sits down, please, thank you, offers intellect, within their vocabulary. So he kicks it there, didn't have any worries or like he was looking for anyone, just enjoying his drink and the company around. Now approximately 11:45, 11:30, 11:45, Aaron McKinney and Russell Henderson come in. I didn't know their names then, but they're the accused. They're the perps. They're the accused. They walked in just very stone-faced, dirty, grungy, rude, gimme, that type of thing. They walked up to the bar and, as you know, paid for a pitcher with dimes and quarters, which is something that, you don't forget that. You don't forget that. 55 and dimes and quarters? That's a freaking nightmare. Now Henderson and McKinney, they didn't seem intoxicated at all. They just came in, just ordered a beer, took the pitcher in the back with them, there in the pool room, and kept it to themselves. Next thing I know, probably half an hour later, they were kind of walking around, no beer, and I remember thinking to myself that I'm not going to ask them if they want another one, because obviously they just paid for a pitcher with dimes and quarters. I have a good feeling they don't have any more money.
Money meant nothing to Matthew because he came from a lot of it, and he would have handed over his wallet in 2 seconds because money meant nothing. His shoes might have meant something. They say it was robbery. I don't buy it. For even a second, not even an iota.
Then a few moments later, I looked over and Aaron and Russell had been talking to Matthew Shepard. Aaron said that a guy walked up to him and said that he was gay and wanted to get with Aaron and Russ. And Aaron got aggravated with it and told him that he was straight and didn't want anything to do with him and walked off. He said that is when he and Russell went to the bathroom and decided to pretend they were gay and get him in the truck and rob him. They want to teach him a lesson, not to come on straight people. Okay, no. They stated that Matt approached them, that he came onto to them. I absolutely, positively disbelieve and refute the statement. 100%. Refute it. I'm going to give you 2 reasons why. 1, character reference. Why would he approach them? Why them? He wasn't approaching anybody else in the bar. He said he's gay. He was a flaming gay. He's going to come on to people like that? Bullshit. He never came on to me. Hello? He came on to them? I don't believe it. 2, territorialism is the word I will use for this. And that's the fact that Matt was sitting there. Russell and Aaron were in the pool area, up on there. First interaction, they were in Matt's area, in the area Matt had been seen all night. So who approached who by that?
But Matthew was the kind of person, he would never not talk to somebody for any reason. If someone started talking to him, he'd just be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. He never had any problem just striking up a conversation with anybody.
Matt did feel lonely at a lot of times. Me knowing that, and knowing how gullible Matt could be, he would have walked right into it. The fact that he was at the bar, alone, without any friends, that made him much more vulnerable. So the only thing this is, and this is what I'm testifying to, because, I'm also basically the key eyewitness. In this case, basically what I'm testifying is that I saw Matthew leave. I saw 2 individuals leave with Matthew. I didn't see their faces, I saw the back of their heads. At the same time, McKinney and Henderson were no longer around. Now you do the math.
Actually, I think the DJ was the last one to talk to him on his way out that night. Gave him a cigarette or something. His name is Shadow.
It was the last person that Matt talked to before he left the fireside. I was just bullshitting around with my shit, and he stopped me. I stopped him, actually, and he's like, hey, Shadow, da-da-da. And I was like, what, man? You getting ready to leave? He's like, yeah, man, and this is that. But then I noticed them 2 guys, and they stood outside. You could see it. They were standing there, and he was over there looking at them, and they were looking back at him. And I stood and talked to Matt for like a good 10 minutes, and you seen the guys with him. You see him getting like, you see him like worried, like, you know, anxious to leave and shit. So when they took off, I seen it when they took off. It was in a black truck. It was a small truck, and the three of them sat in the front seat, and Matt sat in the middle. And I didn't like nothing. I didn't think nothing of it. You know, I didn't figure them guys was going to be like that.
Hi, my name's Shelby Gonterman. I'm the Theater 2100 student, and I play Kirsten, which is Aaron McKinney's girlfriend, and Matthew Galloway, the bartender.